very warm welcome to your today's chemistry session, in which we are going to revise carbon and its compounds part 2 with the help of lot of questions. And you know that sprint text has already started for term 2, and it is one of the most successful series of Vedantu, wherein students get the maximum benefit for their examination. So I want you all to watch all the sessions of sprint text and always sit with a pen and paper. Okay, let's start with some positive vibes around us. Ketinic vibes. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill has very well said. You can relate it to your term 1 examination. अगर कुछ भी गड़बड़ हुआ है term 1 में in any subject, you were not able to give your best, you gave your best but results didn't came out in your favor, then it's okay, because that was only 50%. 50 is still in your hand. Term 2 के लिए you have almost 1 month. Give your 100% and I believe that you would be able to recover, and that too with a comeback, a very huge comeback. Okay, just trust yourself, do not give up, and if in case you're new on the channel, subscribe to it, because Vedantu is always here for you and with you. Okay, don't worry, all the master teachers are together trying to help you to the best of their level, taki you can just rock in the exam. Fine, let's get started. The topics that we would be having questions on today would be the allotropes of carbon, hydrocarbons and homologous series. There is no reduction in these topics. In the past first session of sprint text, we have already discussed questions on the versatile nature of carbon, the covalent bonding, the ionic versus covalent bonding questions, the electron dot structures we have discussed in detail. So these are the schedule sessions of the rest of the subject for sprint text. I will just hide myself for a second. I would allow you all to take the screenshot, okay, for the screen that you're watching right now. This is your physics schedule, the math schedule, the topic of the day, and the time is written, the date is written. So please take screenshot fast, guys. This is Maria ma'am's biology schedule. Take a screenshot, okay? Come on. Then this is your chemistry schedule by your master teacher Shilpi ma'am, and this is English schedule, 23rd March to 30th of March. Okay, so take screenshot. This is your social studies. Vedantu is doing all that can benefit you, है ना? So screenshot ले लो फटाफट सबका. 30 March तक all the teachers are coming and taking up your syllabus. Then it would be covered. Fine, ठीक है, कोई problem नहीं है. We can start now, I guess. First section, 2 markers. Let's see some 2 marker questions and let me know how many of you will give me the answer. This question carries 2 marks. Tell me in the comment section answer to it, and do you know this? Pause the video, write the answer in your notebook, then check your answer by the video itself. है ना, video से check कर लो, या फिर you can just see. You know it better, isn't it? Resume करके देख सकते हो. What is homologous series of compounds? Now, important, list characteristic of homologous series. Now we know that homo means same. I always start from this point because you guys relate well, and logous means members. So these are the members of the same series. Now what is so same in them? Let's see how we will frame the answer. Answer mein there are some points that you cannot afford to miss, and what is that? The members of homologous series contain the same functional group. Okay, they contain the same functional group. The number of carbon atoms are different because they are from the same family, just the next successive members, है ना? So homologous series के लिए you can give simple definition. They are the members of the same series, the organic compounds from the same series, which are having the same functional group and hence same chemical properties, है ना? So members of homologous series are having same chemical property. The reason is their functional group is same, and functional group is responsible for imparting the chemical properties. For example, alkane series से देखो, all the alkanes are having carbon-carbon single bond. You have methane, the first member, ethane, then propane, then butane. They all have different number of carbon atoms in them. but they all are part of the same homologous series. They all will be having the same general formula, है ना? So we can frame the answer. These points were important. Now in the question you will get 1 mark for this, for giving the definition. उसके बाद characteristics भी पूछी है. You can say characteristics, any 2 characteristics, 3 you can give, that they have the same functional group. अगर functional group same है, that means chemical properties will also be same. They have the same general formula. Yes, they have almost same, this we have done, chemical property, and they have common general method of preparation. One very important point, there is a gradation in physical properties, है ना? Different physical properties होती है because the 2 consecutive members of homologous series, जैसे you have methane and ethane, the 2 successive members, the 2 adjacent members differ by a unit of CH2. That means a mass of 14 U is increasing on every adjacent member. So mass change होता है, that means physical properties would also be impacted, है ना? So they show gradual change in their physical property. This is an important point that you need to remember. I guess we all are on the same page. How many of you have scored 2 marks? Give me a high five in the live chat. Come on, in comment section में बताते रहना how many questions you got right. Okay? What are hydrocarbons? Give examples. अब तो नाम ही बता देगा, है ना? 1 mark के लिए है. Give structural differences between saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon with some examples. बहुत easy है. The compounds made up of carbon and hydrogen are known as hydrocarbons. You know it already, and you know they are divided into 2 classes. We have the saturated ones, unsaturated. है ना? Saturated are known as alkanes, and unsaturated में we are having 2 types, alkenes and alkynes. है ना? Alkanes would be having carbon-carbon single bonds, alkenes में double होंगे, and then alkynes will have carbon के triple bonds. दे सकते हो examples भी आप, है ना? Simple है यहाँ से. Okay, what is this? Ethane is given to you. Ethane में हाँ यहाँ पर single bond. Unsaturated में you would be having what? Double or triple, है ना? कुछ भी हो सकता है, like ethene, that is from alkene, carbon double bond, and ethine is commonly known as what? Acetylene, है ना? Fuels में use करते हैं, that is a common name. You should also know the common name of some of the compounds, है ना? They are important. Okay, so I guess you all have scored 4 marks so far. बहुत easy था. Third question on your screen. Write the name of saturated hydrocarbon having 3, 4, 5 and 6 carbon atoms joined in a straight chain. Simple है. Saturated hydrocarbon है. We are talking about alkanes having 3 carbon atoms connected in a chain. How will you name it? Word root plus suffix. Word root for 3 carbon atoms कितना होता है? Prop. All carbon single bonds है, saturated है, suffix would be ane. So what is this? This is propane. बना सकते हो. Attach the hydrogens now in such a way that valency of every carbon is satisfied. Now this terminal carbon has made 1 bond, so I can attach a total of 3 more hydrogens. ये second carbon ने 2 bond बना लिए, I can attach 2 hydrogen. This 1 bond is made here, I can again attach 3 more hydrogens. Simple है. The same you can do for 4, 5 and 6 members. You will get the answer. Propane के बाद butane, pentane and hexane. And you know they all are alkanes. They would be following the same general formula, है ना? N का value रख दो आप, you will get the answer. So how long did we take to solve this question? Did we take 2 minutes? If I knew the answer, yeah, even less than 2 minutes, है ना? You don't need to write इतनी सारी theory. You can just be precise about it because it is of 2 marks. 1 mark directly you will get 1 and half mark यहाँ पर frame करने के लिए मिल जाएगा, ठीक है? So write your answer accordingly, keeping in mind the time that you have in the examination, है ना? Important है. Write the molecular formula of an alkene and alkyne with 4 carbon atoms. If you know the general formula, you know N का value. Alkene have double hydrogen than carbon. Alkyne में double से 2 कम होते हैं. CN H2N -2. है ना, with 4 carbon atoms. Put n value 4 in both of them. कर सकते हो, you will get your answer. चलो, a homework question right now. If you are connected in this session, I want the answer in the comment section right now. If you are serious for your term 2, if you are here for serious preparation, I will check the comment section and you have to tell me the 4th member of alkene series. Name the 4th member of the alkene series. बता सकते हो, ठीक है. चलिए, लेट्स गो टू द 5th क्वेश्चन. इजी है, वी आर नॉट वेस्टिंग आवर टाइम हियर, है ना. वी आर जस्ट गोइंग just straight to the point, no beating about the bush, because you are a science student right now in this session and your time is very very much important to you, isn't it? Chalo, let's see the 5th question. Two non-metals A and B combine with each other by sharing of electrons to form a compound C. Okay, there is a term sharing, right? That means it's a clear-cut covalent bond. Yeah, because ionic में तो transfer होता है ना. Okay, what is the nature of compound C? That is a covalent compound. Topic over. Answer done. 1 mark in my pocket. Will it be dissolved in water or organic solvents? Now you know that covalent bonds are non-polar in nature, है ना. They don't have any charge separation, so non-polar compounds would be soluble in the organic solvents, है ना. They are also non-polar, जैसे benzene is there, carbon disulfide is there. So water में ionic compounds are soluble. Carbon compounds will be soluble in the organic solvents. Okay, will it be a good or bad conductor of electricity? It's not an ionic compound. It doesn't have any ions. It has rather neutral molecules. It has to be a bad conductor of electricity. Pocket में marks आ गए. Will it have a low or high melting point? Definitely low होगा. Weak forces of attractions है ना among the neutral molecules. Simple. Every part was carrying 0.5 marks here, so you will get 2 marks directly in your pocket. So easy. Such an, but at least you can write 1 line about it, है ना. एक line लिख देना कि covalent bond, because sharing is involved there, and all that math is explained over here. You will just take 1 minute in order to solve this. Okay, easier. चलिए, next question. How many marks you guys have scored? 5 questions we are done, 2 marks each. How many of you have scored 10 marks so far? Tell me in the comment section. Come on, discuss with your friends. अपने friends से पूछो how many questions you get right. See, are your friends lying? Okay, next. The diagram shows 1 layer of carbon atoms in the structure of graphite. Identify the type of bonding in the graphite. Okay. Which property of graphite makes it suitable for use as a dry lubricant? Explain your answer. The type of bonding in graphite आपको पता है covalent होती है. In graphite, every carbon is covalently bonded to 3 other carbon atoms. This is a carbon covalently bonded to 3 other carbon atoms. This carbon is again covalently bonded to 3 other carbon atoms. This is also bonded to 3 other carbon atoms. This is also bonded to 3 other carbon atoms. So we do get hexagonal layers over there, है ना. आप देख सकते हो hexagon is being formed with the 6 carbon atoms by a single covalent bond. बता सकते हो आप? Yes, covalent bonds between the carbon atoms in each layer, and the van der Waals force of attractions होती है among the layer. Like this is one graphite layer, graphene. This is another layer, and there is a very small force of attraction, weak van der Waals forces that exist among the neutral molecules, है ना. जो noble gases में भी होता है, the weakest forces of attractions. Why graphite is soft? Because layers can slip over each other, है ना. यही तो पूछा है उन्होंने. Which makes it suitable as a dry lubricant? Is it slippery nature? Layers have this nature that they can slide over each other, so they keep on slipping like that. और इसकी वजह से क्या एक और चीज़ है, इट्स लाइक सॉफ्ट ऑल्सो, ल्यूब्रिकेंट होता है. एंड द रीज़न अगैन यू कैन से बिकॉज they have very less forces of attractions between the layers, so that allows them to slide over one another. So they always keep on sliding like that. So this is very important. This can be asked in your exam as it is. So please guys take note of this, write it in your notebook, add it in your notes. Can be asked in your pre-boards also, right? Next, question number 7. Give IUPAC name of the following compound. CH3, CH, double bond CH2. Okay, so ma'am has told you IUPAC नाम है, दे देंगे, basic वाला है, detail is reduced in your syllabus. We need the word root that comes from the number of carbon atom. चलो देखते हैं. 1, 2 and 3. Now there is another possibility. Some of you can also number the chain like this. 1, 2, 3. So tell me in the chat box which is right. The yellow one wala or white one wala? Yellow. Because you know numbering of carbon chain has to be done from that side where the double bond is getting the less number. है ना? यहाँ से देखो less number मिल रहा है. So this is the right one. ये वाली numbering is wrong. Okay. 3 carbon atom word root is prop. ठीक है. Then there is the nature of bond. Carbon carbon bond is double bond, so that means it is from an alkene family. तो suffix क्या होगा? ene. है ना? This is simply propene. Now the thing is that you also need to mention the position of double bond in the IUPAC name. है ना? तो यहाँ पे देखो double bond is at the first carbon. Although it is between first and second carbon, but again we consider it as a lower number. है ना? We will call it that double bond is at the first carbon only because low rank is preferred. So we can write it is prop 1 ene. है ना? And 1 in something is something that we don't have to show. है ना? बताने की जरूरत नहीं है. 1 propene, prop 1 ene. So you can just simply write it as propene. है ना? That would be fine. So it is easy. What is its common name? बता दो common name इसका chat में जल्दी सी. Discuss with your friends and tell me the answer. Meanwhile, we will go to the 3 markers. Ready for the 3 markers? Yes, ma'am. We are always ready. This question we have done plenty of times. This is present in the sample paper. So, abhi ki abhi solve it in your notebook right now. A carbon compound A has a melting point this and boiling point this with the molecular formula C2H6O. It is soluble in water in all the proportions. Now you know that it is a derivative of hydrocarbon. It has some functional group in that, and आपको पता है that alcohols are highly soluble in water. Carboxylic acids भी होते हैं, but they have 2 oxygen atom. यहाँ पर it's only 1. There is a possibility that it might be an alcohol. है ना? हो सकता है ये alcohol है. We can try this. Alcohol का general formula भी पता है आपको. CnH2n plus 1 OH. रख के देखो n का value 2. 2 carbon atom C2H5OH. That means I can write it as C2H6O. Yeah, right. This is an alcohol with 2 carbon atoms, means ethanol. Eth for 2 carbon, they all have single bonds. In alcohol have a suffix ol. है ना? So the name is ethanol. You have identified A. Draw the electron dot structure. दे देते हैं electron dot structure on your screen. First draw the open chain structure. देखो, always connect the carbon atoms in the functional group. यही है ना? C2H5OH. Connect the carbon atoms, functional group. Now attach the hydrogen in the end so that valency of carbon is satisfied. Now instead of the single bond, you can show 1 electron is of hydrogen, 1 is of carbon. है ना? यहाँ पे 1 electron of hydrogen, 1 of carbon, 1 electron hydrogen, 1 carbon, and these are the 1 electron of this carbon, 1 of this. है ना? So each and every atom के electrons आप दिखा सकते हो. Valence and how the bond formation is taking place. You can draw this, and if you have time, you can draw the circles as well. Easy है? Next part. Give the molecular formula of any 2 homologues of A. A के homologues बता दो. ठीक है? A is ethanol. C2H5OH. है ना? आप बता सकते हो. The next member के लिए CH2 का addition हो जाएगा. That would be C3H8O. You can also tell the member which is kept above it, that is CH3OH. है ना, by reducing CH2 from it. बता सकते हो, है ना, डिफरेंस ऑफ CH2 होगा, so this can be your answer. और नेक्स्ट मेंबर बता दो, इजी था, कर सकते हो एवरीवन, है ना, नॉट डिफिकल्ट. चलिए, the next question. The table given below shows some information about 4 organic compounds P, Q, R and S. Okay. Based on this, some questions are asked. Which homologous series does C3H8 belongs to? बहुत आसान है. This C3H8 is following the general formula of CnH2n plus 2. That is alkanes का general formula follow किया है. It is from alkane family. Easy है. Why are PQRS classified as hydrocarbons? Because they all are made up of hydrogen and carbon. Very easy. Which of these organic compounds belong to alkane series? देख लो, just which of these is following the general formula of alkane? P is following, Q is following, R is following. Yes, so PQR will be your answer. Check कर सकते हो. Yes, they all have the general formula this, so they all belong to the alkanes. ठीक है, ये भी check कर लो. हाँ, because they are made up of carbon and hydrogen, so you have to write the direct answer. Don't beat about the bush, right? Based on the information above, state one characteristic of the alkane series. कार्बन कार्बन सिंगल बॉन्ड्स होते हैं, बता सकते हो. जनरल फॉर्मूला बता सकते हो, है ना. द मेल्टिंग पॉइंट, बॉइलिंग पॉइंट इंक्रीजेस एज वी गो टू द हायर मेंबर्स. जितने कार्बन एटम्स बढ़ते रहेंगे, मोर विल बी द प्रॉपर्टीज इम्पैक्टेड लाइक डेंसिटी, मेल्टिंग पॉइंट, बॉइलिंग पॉइंट, है ना. ओके, now there's a homework question that I want all of you to give me the answer in the comment section. What are the 2 properties of carbon which led to the huge number of carbon compounds we see around us? Okay, this is again from sample paper. बहुत बार आया ये question, आसान है ना. So now take a screenshot of the schedule. The next session would be on the periodic classification on 27th of March. I want you all there in that session and take these classes seriously. We are really working hard for you for the Sprint Tech series, all the teachers of Vedantu. Okay, so this is ma'am's coupon code SKA Pro. You can apply and get extra additional 10% discount on the IIT JEE, or even if you want to go with the commerce, then you can go and check out Vedantu ke courses. That is also available. Okay, so guys, I'm sure that your preparation for term 2 is going on to another level, heights and amazing. Now there comes the next step. Ma'am, we are scared. What should we opt for in our next class? So ma'am just wants to tell you that every stream has its own beauty, है ना. They all have the different options to explore. Like if you want to be a fashion designer, you wanna go and pursue mass communication, you can go for arts. If you want to be a civil servant, then you can go for any of the 3 sciences, commerce or arts. If you want to be a CA, CS, then if you are more interested into stock market and accounting, then you can go to the commerce. Now especially for the science students who are quite determined that ma'am, we want to be doctors, we want to be engineers. If you have that dream to get into an IIT because you want to come out as the best engineer, then Vedantu is holding your back. Okay, so let me tell you that 6% of the IITs are having students from Vedantu. The batches in them are the students coming from Vedantu directly, and we have produced the brilliant results time again, not just for the JEE exam but also for the NEET exam. ओके, एंड प्रिपरेशन ऐसा नहीं है कि आई विल थिंक इन 12th तब प्रिपेयर करेंगे, अभी तो 2 साल है. बिकॉज यू नो द कॉम्पिटिशन ऑफ दिस एग्जाम दैट इज मैग्निफिसेंट एंड योर प्रिपरेशन शुड बी सुपर मैग्निफिसेंट, isn't it? So we cannot take any risk involved in the preparation of JEE, and JEE NEET preparation at Vedantu is just provided by the world's best teachers, right, who have themselves cleared these examinations and they have very much experience of producing 1, 2, 3 all India ranks, the top students who have qualified the exam. So I just want to let you know, agar aap determined ho, then you can come with us. You can join with Vedantu for the NEET JEE batch target exam 2024, and the prices are super affordable. You don't have to go to an offline institute, be worried about your notes material, कब मिलेंगे hard copies, आज या कल मिलेंगे. Vedantu will be delivering that to your home, okay, to your doorstep. Plus you do get handwritten notes by these experts after each and every session. All your doubts would be resolved. So like unlike in an offline institute, you have to stand in a very long queue in order to get your doubt resolved. Vedantu mein it's just solved at your table. If there is a doubt, even slight doubt, then you can get it cleared right away. So get all your doubts instantly solved, because we have a team of class teachers and master teachers who assist you with your doubt solving queries. And assignments की तो टेंशन ही मत लो. All the updated assignments with the most expected questions from the JEE NEET exam would be provided to you with the sessions, okay, after every session you would be provided with that. So there is no issue, and you can take up the mock test. ये तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा amazing है. So if you are doing preparation by yourself, ऐसा नहीं होता you cannot qualify the exam. It's just that you are involved in a risk, है ना, because unless you do the mock test, it is very very hard to crack these exams. So guys, please, ऐसा नहीं है possible नहीं होता, everything is possible, but you don't have that much time that you can take a risk around it, isn't it? So you should be prepared in the best possible way, because these are the 2 years of your life that are not going to come back, है ना. So it's like you cannot take any risk. So mock test तो बहुत ज़रूरी है. Test series are important, which are available here at Vedantu. And what are the pricing for the same? Ma'am is going to tell you, but whatever is the price, that is super affordable. Above that you have Shilpi Mam's coupon code for extra 10% discount, and वो code क्या है? SKA Pro, that's Shilpi Kaushik Army Pro, right? So ma'am is gonna tell you that what you have to do. The video that you're watching right now, you have to go in the description box of that video, hit the like button. बहुत important है, hit the like button of the video. Okay, grade 10th and 2-year JEE. This is for JEE aspirant, ठीक है. So if you are sure कि मैम मुझे JEE ही करना है, this is the course that we are providing. Again showing you, if in case I was covering the screen, you have to scroll down the video that you're watching right now. वहाँ पर जाकर grade 10th 2 years JEE, I have clicked on the first link if you want to opt for the JEE batch, है ना, Drishti JEE batch, where amazing and experienced teachers are going to take the sessions. Then नीचे वाला link 2 years NEET program is for the NEET aspirants, okay. So let me show you the pricing for the JEE and how you have to take the enrollment. First thing, this course will get you term 2 revision. अभी भी there is a lot of time, you know that, है ना. एक month है आपके पास for the preparation of your 10th term 2 exam. So that is something you would be getting. Plus as soon as your exams are over, the preparation for JEE 2024 will be started by the master teachers. So you will be on a safer note, your time won't be wasted. We have 3 subscriptions: Light, Classic and Plus. If you are a student who is very much like, you know, clear with your exam strategy, you are like, ma'am, I'm always actively participating in studies, if I do get life doubts, then all of them would be resolved right away, है ना, because we are giving you class teachers, unlimited live sessions would be there. So the thing is that these are not the recorded sessions, these are live. After the live session goes over, you also get the recording. So it's like a wow, it's like a plus point for you, है ना. Test series throughout the entire academic year. In fact, I would say in these 2.5 years, your test series and analysis would be given to you. Assignments and notes मिलेंगे regular. Doubt solving during the class. If you are willing that ma'am, even after the live class I want to get my doubts resolved, then you can go with the classic subscription. Ma'am का code लगाओगे, prices will fall down. Okay, then plus में you also get a personal mentor for the personalized attentions, personalized doubt solving, assignment practice and stuff. Now if you will be the regular student, actively participate करोगे, you will appear in all the tests, you will be solving all the assignments regularly, you will attend all the live sessions, then this live plan will work for you, and believe me, you are getting a lot of discount. कोई बात नहीं. You're like, ma'am, I don't want to put in 58,000 rupees in this because I am scared. But remember that this 58,000 rupees that you would be paying here is for a total of 2.5 years. अभी भी तो टाइम है, 10th का भी तो प्रिपरेशन हो रहा है. So it's like 2.5 years के लिए you are paying this price for all the subjects. The physics, chemistry, maths, physics, chemistry, biology would be covered there, and that is completely worth it. मैं बता रही हूँ आपको, when I did my 12th standard, when I appeared in the exam, then the prices used to be super high. That's like 2 lakh से prices वहाँ पर शुरू होते थे for the combined batches, and that was like, it was so difficult to ask the doubts. I still remember the teacher is standing there, you are at the somewhere last bench, because you know seat reserve करना is also a fight, but यहाँ पर everything is at your table, isn't it? And above this, Vedantu also gives you a trial period offer. पहले इस्तेमाल करें फिर विश्वास करें. आई एम टेकिंग दिस टैग लाइन, है ना, फ्रॉम सम सो फॉर एडवर्टीजमेंट समथिंग, दैट्स अ वेरी फेमस डायलॉग, you know that. So try for 15 days, but if you apply ma'am's coupon code, you can get some extra discount and days over that. SKA Pro is Shilpi Mam's code. कभी भी देखो, कभी you should not take the risk. अगर आपको लगता है मैम आई एम नॉट श्योर आई वॉन्ट टू परस्यू JEE, मुझे करना है या नहीं साइंस, आप देख सकते हो ट्रायल में, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड, है ना. एटलीस्ट योर 10th would be revised. So try for some few days first and then go with the big subscription. If you are connected with us for quite a long time, then directly go with that, है ना. You should be able to trust Vedantu. You have been connected on Vedantu for quite a long time. Some of you are already a part of the pro classes, some of you were a part of pro classes in your 9th and 10th standard, so it's completely safe and worth it. Okay, so please, if you have target in your mind, do not waste your time. That is what I would request, because it's a thing, it's a one time, you know, once in a lifetime kind of thing, and you know that, right? कोई बात नहीं. And the next we are having is the NEET. NEET के लिए भी I'm gonna show you. If you scroll down, the same pricing is there. Try for 15 days first. Extra days will be available if you apply ma'am's coupon code. You are saving 50% on this price with the coupon code. ठीक है, अभी के लिए this is working only for this week. Once the week is over, the price will go back to 1700 for the trial period also. After all, it is for JEE and NEET along with your 10th revision. So go for it, okay, and do not think about the timetable issues. There would be no issues. The awesome teachers are there. You are having Dr. Saurav sir, Mohit sir, he is himself from IIT. You can see Wasim sir is there, chemistry expert. All the amazing teachers are here for you, okay, so don't even worry about it, right? Okay, the same goes for the JEE master teachers. You can scroll down and see over here, Arvind sir is from IIT Delhi himself, Ankit sir is from IIT Roorkee, Shimon sir is there, he is from IIT Madras. ठीक है, so आपको सारे teachers मिलेंगे. देवेंद्र sir IIT Roorkee. So your future is in safe hands. You just gotta trust us, है ना, that is very important. So think about it, talk to your parents know the best for you, right? I'll see you next time. Take care guys. Thank you so much for attending the session. All the best for exam. Bye.